The schedule is the Johnson 10 horse. The guy got a hold of me and said, go ahead and see what you can do, and you know, without going crazy. And so I'm going to be working on the Johnson today. All right. Here's what I'm doing today. Got everything pulled out and up on the rooftop. Let's see if we can get up here. I don't know if anybody's interested in looking at this shit or not, but what the hell, man? Pull these covers off, filthy dirty. You can see the dirt caked up all around everything. Shot it down with some bleach. Getting ready to hose and scrub. This thing is in desperate need of a new coating. The weird thing is, where it's grayish, it's super hot. You can't even stand on it barefoot. And you step over where it's a little whiter and it's fine. So, boy, it's really going to cut down on the heat in there this summer when I get a new coat of crap on here. Anyway, so I'm going to wash her up and get ready. I'll go around all these ceiling vents, put the covers back on, and then start rolling it out, cut in around the edges and then roll it out. And hopefully I got enough stuff. It was left over from a house I just did. It was a 500 square foot room addition. Anyway, this is what you gotta do when you live in a giant van down by the lake. Alright, fishing forecast today. Man, this thing's all over the place the last couple of days. But 12 o'clock, so same shit, like it's up here at better from you know, starts crawling up at 1 o'clock, back down at 5:30. So supposedly best fishing time is right around there today, which I will be out there. The schedule is the Johnson 10 horse. The guy got a hold of me and said, go ahead and see what you can do, and you know, without going crazy. And so I'm going to be working on the Johnson today. Alright, so here's what's going on. If you watch the other video, this thing is had a bad gasket blown out here in the middle, and got some water in it. The guy originally thought maybe it was just the fuel pump wasn't pumping good, that's why it was running kind of crappy. So anyway, took it apart, checked it out, and told him what was going on. He said, go ahead and see what you can do with it without going stupid. So here's what I'm going to do. I've been checking around, you know, what's good, this, that, for rust, blah, blah, blah. And I remembered from years ago, vinegar is the way to go with something like this. So I'm going to pour some frickin' vinegar in there. I'm going to pour some vinegar on the head. Alright, so the apple cider vinegar, I'm going to dump in there and see how it works. And let her soak up. And throw a little bit in the bottom there. And put a little bit on the head over here. I put a alright, I said screw the paper towel. Got an old dish rag. That'll probably hold up, soak it up a little bit better and not dry out as fast as a paper towel. Wow, looks like that dish rag's got a friggin' water repellent on it or something. Alright, so we'll leave that in there to soak and see how it works. I'm sure it's going to work. Should be okay. Alright, so I'm going to get ready, do some fishing, and hopefully catch a couple fish to take home today, because I'm about sick of eating ribs and chicken wings. Alright! Alright, baby, this old outboard gone fishing. Woo-wee, just got loaded up. Heading out the dock there. Go out today. Sunday, fun day, baby. See if I can pick up a couple of nice fish for dinner. I'm about ribbed out, chicken winged out. Looking for something a little different today. I'm not even going to fry it this time. I'm going to broil it, I think. Bake it. Just something a little different with some rice and vegetables. Anyway, let's see what we can come up with out here today. So I got the 10 horse soaking in the vinegar. Go back, see what that looks like. Clean it up. Order up a gasket if it looks good. I think it's going to be okay. I swear I missed that one the other day. Where my reel screwed up. Boy, there he is, right in the same place. There he is. He's got the frog. Shit, swimming this way. God damn it. He went right around that damn. Does he still have it? Son of a bitch. He went right around that thing. It was coming out this way. Same exact freaking spot. Boy, there he is, right in the same place. There he is. He's got the frog. Shit, he's swimming this way. God damn it. Went right around that damn. Does it still have it? Son of a bitch. Trolling motors on the bottom. Yeah, that wind was howling through here. That freaking hurricane, man. I jumped in the RV and took off. I like exploring. Did I lose any fishing poles? Hey. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Backing in with the trolling motor. Wow. Doesn't get much better than that. Doesn't get much better than that. Well, alright. El Skunko on the El Fisho. Alright, so I got back from fishing yesterday and checked this out and thought I'd let it soak overnight because the vinegar was just running out the exhaust. So put these paper towels and the washcloth in here to keep it moist. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh yeah, baby. She looks pretty good. Let me move this out in the light. Direct sunlight. Anyway, I think it looks pretty good. Oh, we're still a lot of shit on this side. Yeah, it's coming off. So I think I'm gonna soak it some more. Here's the head. Yeah, let me just pour the shit out. So anyway, it looks pretty good. It's, you know, maybe because I used apple cider vinegar instead of white vinegar. I don't know what the acidity difference is, but of cleaned up. Alright, so stuff the rag back in there. Just pour the rest of this in, which isn't that much, but that rag is still soaked pretty good. And let her soak. Okay, here's what's going on with the 10 horse 1959 Johnson. I had this thing soaking. Anyway, got this light hooked up. I don't know if you can see in there. I still can't frickin' see it. It's a little better, but there's still crap in there. The biggest problem was everything was leaking out through the exhaust. And so has anybody watched Cobra Kai? The Karate Kid saga continues. I watched the first 2 episodes on YouTube the other night, and I'm hooked, man. I'm hooked. Yeah, I like the edge on here. You really get a good scraping. Alright, got my other camera here so I can zoom in a little bit better. And let's see if I can zoom in there. There you go. Now, here's my little drill bit. So anyway, you can see right here, there's a ridge line. Focus, focus, focus. There you go. There's a ridge line. It goes all the way around. And which originally I noticed when I first opened this thing up was the line, and I was like, well, that's where the water was. That was the water line. But how could it hold water with the ports being open? So I'm thinking, well, the piston must have been up that high because it's a perfect ring, and it even looks like, you know, right there you can see the 2 rings, you know, the marks. And anyway, I took some 220 grit sandpaper and poured a little sea foam on it, and just did a little spot right there. You can see where it's kind of fuzzy towards the right there, and it didn't do a damn thing. Now, I mean, the cylinder has definitely lost its sheen and looks like shit. Anyway, like I was saying, there you can see the 2 ridge lines where the rings were. I'm guessing. Let me get another angle. Check this side out. There again, see the ring and the ridge lines. It looks, you know, I scraped and scraped and scraped, and at some point the piston was that high, or, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. How would you get a line like that all the way around? And that's where originally when I took the head off, it was all caked up. So it seems to me the piston would have to be that high to hold water and get a ring around it. And like I said, it goes all the way around. Anyway, it looks like a shot to me. Now, can it be honed out? Tell me what you think. Which we know you can hone the damn thing out. But Is it going to need bigger rings? You know, you're going to have to go through a whole spiel, not from just a honing. But anyway, I don't know. Tell me what you think. And if it was me, I would probably be just looking for a new head. So at this point, I'm going to stop working on this thing. Because, like I said before, I mean, there's just no telling what the hell. You know, there's like zero play in the flywheel. So, I mean, is the crankshaft frozen up too? Or, I mean, it would seem like there would be a little bit of play in there. There's just nothing there. At this point, it's going to have to be tore down. There's nothing else I can possibly do to it in this situation without tearing it down. Bing, bang, boom. All right. This old outboard. This son of a bitch is heavy. Before I do anything to this Johnson, I'm going to pressure wash the hell out of it. I mean, it's just nasty. And I don't like working on nasty. And there's really nothing worse than a dirty Johnson. You know, I don't like it when I have a dirty Johnson. Almost doesn't fit. Woo! Hard to believe it weighs that much. 30 horse Johnson, short shaft, tiller. Unbelievable. It's as bad as that 28 I got from 1963. Let me get this puppy up and running. Jesus, man, this bitch is heavy. I bought this thing probably 10 months ago. Been sitting in my storage unit just waiting for me to get to it. But the main reason I paid the extra for it is because 30 horse short shaft tiller are hard to come by. I don't know how it is where you live down here. You just don't see them. So anyway, when I got it, right off the bat, I knew the front mount was bad. See that wall? No spark. So this probably happened three times maybe. Spark on, spark off. And so I was getting intermittent spark. And I had noticed up under the flywheel here, there's the sticky black goo melting out, which is probably the coil. So leaving it in the hot storage unit didn't help. So I'm going to pull this baby apart and get her up and running. place what it needs, and I can't freaking wait. Hoping my coils are all good, and I'm sure that's the main problem. Compression was great. Can't remember exactly what it was. It really looks pretty good. Hook up some cleaner. I use like that purple stuff for mean green. I'm just not used to spending that much money on an outboard that doesn't run. And like I said, the reason why, short shaft, 30 horse tiller, real hard to come by down here. 99% of the time, 99.9% of the time, they're all long shafts. No tiller handle. I even thought about buying a new lower cover on eBay that you know, had a good paint job. But there again, talking, you know, more money. Which, and you know what? I'm going to be honest with you and tell you right off the bat. That's the most I've ever paid for an outboard. So this is next, baby. And I've been waiting so long for this. So long. And can't wait. So stay tuned. It's this old outboard. 1990 Johnson. 30 horse short shaft today. Boom. You know the channel.